Hey everyone, it's Amy here and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel for the first time. If you are new, go ahead and click the subscribe button right here. That way you can stay up to date with all my upcoming videos. But today is going to be my first impressions of the new Kat Von D Shade and Light blushes. These just came out on Sephora just a couple days ago. They haven't even hit many of the stores. My JCPenney that has a Sephora didn't even have them out yet, but I had called and they said they were available. So I picked up 4 of these shades and they are all super pretty. They are definitely like all colors that are perfect for spring, and they're just light pinks and peaches and just really pretty colors, and then a couple just like kind of purpley hues since it is wintertime still, to appease to the people that want that warm mauve-y glow but then getting ready for that spring with all these bright fun colors. So I thought I would show you all of them and swatch them and let you know what I think of them as my first impressions. So they do retail for $25 at Sephora, and they come with this little card that kind of explains to you how you could use the darker side of it and then use the lighter side. So each one does come with this little pamphlet, and then it does suggest using the Kat Von D contour brush to use for blush. So you almost could use the contour palette and then go in with this blush using this same contour brush. So I actually have all these products to do that, so I can't wait to try that out. So this is helpful, this little card, to give you some instructions on how to use the palette. The first shade I got was Sid and Nancy, which is described as a bright tulip and a ballerina pink. So I also wanted to mention how huge these are. So each of these is 0.317 ounces. And this is a huge blush for $25. So I'm really impressed by the size of it. I think the packaging is really cute and on par with all the other Kat Von D products in her line. So I will swatch these individually, and then I will also swirl them together since you do have the capability of doing that. So the shade over here is Sid. And then here's Nancy, which is going to be really hard to see on my complexion. And then there they are mixed together. I think mixed together they are just absolutely beautiful and so spring appropriate. I mean, in the next couple months, people are going to be wanting that peachy, just bright, fun cheek. So I definitely like Sid and Nancy. So next I have Bonnie and Clyde, which is described as an ultraviolet and a light lilac. So I was really excited about this one because, like I said, this is one of the fun purple shades. And I also don't have a lot of purple shades in my collection because it's kind of out of my comfort zone, but I thought these were just absolutely stunning, so I had to get it. So here is the first shade, Bonnie, which is the purple shade, and then the light lilac pinky shade is Clyde, and then there they are mixed together. And I'm telling you, I'm so in love with how they swatch when they're mixed together. They are just absolutely incredible. So next up, which is another kind of darker shade, I think to appease to when these came out, it's still winter time, is Piff and Poe, which is described as a chestnut rose and a soft peach. So there we have Piff, Poe, and then they're mixed together. And I actually really like this one a lot more than I was expecting. This chestnut rose color is just so gorgeous, and I really think a lot of people are gonna like that shade. So last up, we have the shade Mickey and Mallory, which is a baked peach and a porcelain pink. First up is that baked peach and then the porcelain pink, and then they are swatched together. So I would say the texture of these products are similar to the contour palette. They're as finely milled as that palette, however they're not as powdery, if that makes sense. The banana powder, I'll use the banana powder as an example. In the contour kit, that banana powder is so soft that I mean, a little bit of digging your brush in there and you're going to get tons and tons and tons of product, which is great for a powder because that makes it so smooth and creamy on the skin and just so light and featherweight. But these are not quite as soft. They're a little bit harder. They're a little bit more pressed into the container, which I think is good for a blush because you don't want a blush that's just going to be like all over the place. You're not going to be able to blend it out easily. It would just seriously be a hot mess on the cheek. So I think these apply beautifully. So I have only got a chance to wear it once, and so that's why it's a first impression and not a review. But I used just a regular blush brush, and then I swirled it in there, and then I put it on my cheeks, and then I took a big duo fiber brush and just blended it out, and it was super pretty, and I really liked how these are formulated. And I also really love how you do get 2 products in there. You can use just one shade, you could use the other shade, or you can mix them together. My personal preference has been mixing them together. I think that's what makes the prettiest color combination. I also like the fact that you could, like, now that I've got 4 of them, you could potentially only get 2 of them, and then you would have 4 different shades to mix together. So I also like that they came up with these color combinations. Sometimes it's hard on your own to come up with these color combinations and think of ways to create new colors by yourself. So I like the fact that they came out with these duos, and they're suggesting put this pink with this peach, or this purple with this lilac, or this purple with this pink. Like, I think that's very, very cool. So overall, this is a very cool product. I think it's unique. I think it goes along well with all of Kat Von D's product lines, and it fits right in. Now she's got the eyes, the face, and the blush. I think that's an awesome, awesome product that she came up with. I'm really excited that I got my hands on these. I think they swatch beautifully. The pigmentation is gorgeous. They're very finely milled, and they apply beautifully to the skin. So overall, very impressed by these products so far. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comment section down below what you think of these blushes, if there's any colors that are sticking out to you that you think are gorgeous and that you must have. So I would love to hear those things from you guys, but thanks for watching, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye!